And now is a good time to let you know that it is National Fire Prevention Week, and that's when fire departments across the country get out in their communities working to prevent fires. And it's time again to remember all of the firefighters who have lost their lives in the line of duty. Matt Gregory is in Northwest DC now talking to some of our fire crews. Matt, good morning. What's going on this week?
Hey, good morning, guys. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you right now. It is National Fire Prevention Week, and joining us here in D.C. is the Deputy Chief of Fire Prevention for the city, Mitch Canry. Now, Mitch, one of the things we've been talking about all morning with you, kind of off camera, is what's the kind of the message this week for National Fire Prevention Week?
Yeah, so the message this week is fire won't wait, plan your escape. So we really want to focus on home fire safety planning and knowing what to do in case of emergency. So if something does happen, you know, people and families, they know how to get out of their house and how to do so safely and take care of those things.
So what are some of the tips you give them for how to create that plan?
Yep, so the first thing is to have a plan, right? So we want everybody to talk about home fire safety planning. Know what to do when your smoke alarms go off, know what to do in the event of emergency, have a plan. Right, we like to talk about exit drills in the home. So making sure you know where everybody should be going. We want to make sure everybody knows who's in the home. So that way when they do get out, they can let the firefighters know that everybody's out. And if we need to go in and try to search for somebody, we know that have that information.
Yeah, and you know, as we kind of sit here freezing a little bit this morning, it's only 40 degrees, but it's going to get worse as we go into November, December. You know, we always hear that this is a time when as temperatures drop and heat gets turned back on, that can be an issue for creating fires. So, you know, what are some of the things you tell folks about this time of year when it comes to switching on heat? Yeah,
you're absolutely right. When the temperature starts to drop, we see a lot more calls for service for, you know, fires involving the heating system or other issues that might come with that. So first we want to make sure everybody gets those systems checked, right? You should get them checked annually. If you're using a space heater, there's a lot of great information about what you're supposed to do with that, right? Making sure those have enough space around them, making sure they're plugged directly into the wall, not into extension cord. Also making sure that you're never using an oven or anything like that designed for heating your home. That can cause carbon monoxide, and that can be really dangerous in the household.
Yeah, and one last real quick question. You know, a lot of things going on this week. What's kind of the key day for you all right here in terms of prevention, Fire Prevention Week?
Yes, so every day during the Fire Prevention Week, we have a different message that the department will be giving out. On Thursday, we actually have an all-hands-on prevention event where all of our team is going to be out in the neighborhood giving out some fire safety literature and also installing smoke alarms for anybody in the district that needs them. So we want everybody to know that they can get a free smoke alarm by either going to our website or calling 311. We just want everybody to be safe.
Very good. Hey, Mitch, thank you so much. Appreciate you taking the time. We'll be back in an hour with a little bit more on some of the fire prevention tips you can look for this week. And like I said, this is actually, there's a historic note. This is the 100th anniversary of National Fire Prevention Week, which began in 1922. So some very interesting history also associated with this week. For now, in Northwest, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.